back. Starfield now. Bannerlord's fun. I just don't know if it's like conducive to streaming or not. Oh, what's up, Mowgli? Dang, super first minute. Excellent work. I hope you're having a great one. So, new game, all the official Bethesda ones, so like the Trackers Alliance, I might have Watchtower on too. I think I have like the Kingath ones, and then Bethesda, my hair mod. Everybody has the other ones, so I might as well test their compatibility, right? Like, why would you ever release a mod that like conflicts with Watchtower, right? There's certain staples and load orders that like should be unavoidable.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine.
So far,
Follow my one simple rule.
with the
Hella, what's my one simple
listen
rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows
Deborah
best.
and I were able to figure out maybe
Listen to
there is
me.
a
Mining's just like any other job.
Facebone model
Go steady,
flag
go
that we
safe,
were able to remove
go home with a pocket
from
full
all
of
the hair
credits at the
parts.
end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, now working the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
Facebone.
That's why I keep him around.
Switching.
Good
Part of
pep
me was
talks.
wondering if the hair physics
and the fact that I
like
can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300
the
meters.
mouth facebone.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should
Game
pay
is
for
louder
our
than just
own
me.
helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals,
I
more
have it
money.
kinda down.
And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house from room
Game is
space.
louder than just me.
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You
I don't know if it's better. Maybe I should just talk
most
louder.
Don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
But yeah, so there was a major change, at least, by removing that facebone flag. So the idea is, let's remove the flag. Let's see. And I'm not even running script extender.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
Ooh, I don't.
On time?
A little longer. Grab some
I
samples.
don't have my AMD card.
But not you. Check on Isabel.
I don't even have it limiting it to 60 FPS, which might be an issue.
Roger that.
I noticed the hair physics, they work like, they just look way better at 60 FPS than higher. Because like, when I run 1080p like I do for streams, one, I think it looks fine just because like, you see my glasses, I can't see that well anyway. Two, I prefer performance over quality. And then like, on certain like indoor areas like this at 1080p, my card is basically, you know, it's like all AMD computer. It should be ideal for Starfield. I literally built it for Starfield because who partners with Bethesda Game Studios? AMD. So I bought the best card that's available by AMD, the Sapphire Nitro XTX. So I can crush it. Like I can get like 500 FPS in like indoor cells, even with on Ultra and stuff at 1080p. You know, once I crank it to 1440, it's different. And then obviously 4K if I want it. what I'm getting to is the FPS when it's like that high, like in the 240s. Like if I max it to my refresh rate on my monitor here, like it doesn't even make sense to go over 240 because that's what my monitor refresh rate is, right? But you can do it. But however, the hair physics work at that higher FPS, but they like look better at 60. So it's a funky thing. I think it's like an engine thing. And I know on console, like most people experienced this game even at like 30 FPS when it first came out, and then they had that update that was able to increase it. I actually don't know what FPS most people get. Is it just 60? Because like I kind of lock it to 60, even though I can get way higher. Well, you set it to 61, and then you give yourself the overhead. You don't have any stutter.
Well, look at you, showing some initiative. Come on, let's check it on Hella.
Right. The whole point I was getting to do is the hair physics work better at 60. And right now I don't even have my monitor on, so I don't even know what I'm getting.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Have I done this more than the Greybeards and like Woestengrav and Bleak Falls Barrow and stuff? Not even close. I've done Bleak Falls Barrow like 1,000 times probably. I'm not even joking. Like actually, I've probably done Bleak Falls Barrow 1,000 times. So Starfield's not it's not too grindy yet for me to do this over. In fact, doing wait a minute. Is my artifact mod active? Because it was all black? I guess we'll see here. Did I blow it in my test setup?
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold.
Yeah, I did.
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
What the fuck? No. Oh, no, I'm running them loose. I'm running everything loose. So, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I forgot that I spent like 8 hours organizing and unpacking and like doing all this stuff for like every single mod I have. Basically. Holy crap. I'm so dumb. Alright. Let's just turn all of you off. Watchtower's fine. McLaren's is fine. Okay. We're gonna turn. I don't want to, but we'll turn all. We're testing right now. It's okay. Though I thought I had it all set up, and then I realized, oh, it's unpacked, so they're gonna load anyway. We'll get Benjamin Dune. I can never get, yeah. I've never gotten very far in his quest anyway, so maybe we can do that while we're testing. I don't know what categories you guys have. This is what I do. I don't know if you can see that. I do script extender, utilities, quests, gameplay, player home, city overhauls, companions, POIs, ship parts, ships, vehicles, outpost stuff, spacesuits and clothing. This is going to be massive. Weapons. Items, skins, NPC stuff, Red Dog AI. I'll leave that. Why not? Or maybe not. Maybe I should. We're testing. I won't. I'll leave eye colors and NPC enhancer gun. Just 'cause, like, oh, eye colors is my mod. And then enhancer gun I need. Patches, bug fixes, textures here. The hell? All right, what are we looking at now? Okay. Why are these guys still active? Okay. Am I talking to myself too much? Not enough. I literally do this all day. Well, at least when I stream, I'm talking to you guys, right? It's a lot better. Okay. All right, so one is like all official Bethesda ones right here anyway, mostly. And what are we looking at? It says 20. Okay. Now we can play. What's up, Bubbles? How are you? I was definitely lurking in the Fallout stream for a while because, like, that game's awesome. Though I never really played number 1 that much. I have it, but I played number 2 a decent amount. Over medicated and underslept. I'm kind of in a similar boat right now. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm good. I might start drinking. It's like 11 for me, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna get a little bit of this wine left. Let's go for it. Yeah, the old school Fallout is so janky. How revolutionary, though, you know, for the point-and-click adventure stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last
That
time.
was like
You'll
the
find.
first, like,
Follow my one
you know,
simple
that game
rule.
was dark, man.
Hella, what's my one simple
Listen
rule?
to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
We needed,
Exactly.
like,
Listen
gaming
to me.
needed that so
Mine's
bad.
just like any
Like,
other
a lot of
job.
games,
Go
most
steady,
games
go safe,
didn't,
go home with a pocket full
like,
of credits at the end
come
of the
close
day.
to that kind of
Yeah,
subject matter.
totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine.
And
The
I
first
still
outing was
forgot to
solid.
turn on my
And, you know,
FPS
let's be honest,
limiter.
it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around.
Like,
Good
looking in my
pep
left
talks.
corner, oh, there's nothing there.
And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house from room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
You know, Bannerlord, the Realm of Thrones team, they did just release that new update. I have it all running and stuff. They actually have an integration with
Let's see what we've got.
if you have like
How are we on time?
if you have Gemini
A
or
little
like
longer. Grab some samples?
you can get an API integration into the Bannerlord Realm of Thrones, and they have all these parameters you can just download. But you have to pay like a monthly subscription for the API credits.
Keep your
But
pace steady and
like
never
you can
take
literally,
off down here. Oxygen processing
it's like it
goes
turns
steady.
each character into a chat, like a chat bot, but like a consistent character who remembers all the stuff that happens,
Know that
and then it
last
actually
one?
also
Stop collecting
integrates with
things?
actions in the game.
Pure rags. A job like this in the United
So it's
Kingdom?
like I was watching somebody else play it, and then I'm in that Bannerlord Discord, and I was like, man, that's crazy, dude. It's like this Bannerlord is like set up simple enough to where like it works, where you could literally say anything and ask it any character anything, and they'll like respond
Think we'll be done here
in something that makes sense. But then you could like say, you know, go patrol this area, but do this and tell me your thoughts on that, and it will do it,
How they sucker you to join.
which is pretty crazy. Like there's very few games where you get like voice commands, you know, or text commands, and you could literally type anything you want, and it will know what you're saying. Yeah, it like I was looking at it. It looks pretty killer. I need to look into it, but it's like, yeah, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay for an API subscription that I'll just use for Bannerlord. But I was seeing someone earlier, and they were like, you know, they had like a bastard kid or something, and they asked the NPC if they wanted what last name they wanted, if they wanted to legitimize it or not, and it had this like whole like in Game of Thrones universe backstory and reasoning and like all this stuff about why
I don't.
because of where they were from they would not want them to be legitimized the other name and stuff. It was like it was really interesting. But yeah, the Realm of Thrones team, they already set it up, so you don't have to set all your own parameters for the game. It's like they already made it for the mods. So. But again, I don't have that. I just have the new Realm of Thrones. And I do not have a multiple companion mod right now.
Dusty, snap out of it.
What are we gonna be? Can I have Ben and somebody else, or do we have to just have Ben?
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage.
I probably should have installed gangs all here.
Still out?
Or
You know
Liga.
who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
I'm just here for the hairs, man. Where's the Asian guy? Alright, what are we gonna be? Background. I've played Filed Not Found for basically my entire Starfield playing time. Industrialist. What I want is like the boost pack just to skip, but because I did that last time. Well, I'll just cheat it. This is a test thing. Who shall we be? You can go with no traits? Why would you do that? See. Cybersecurity. My sister works in cybersecurity for Apple. Who should we be? The Serpent's Embrace. Or Genon Brid.
Oh, yeah. You were a real rags to riches to rags story when you signed on. From space industrialist to contract miner. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
What is that thing?
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
There was light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in
Is it
all
like
month.
oddly silent behind them?
Speak of the devil.
Oh man. No skills.
Whoa.
I don't have any skills.
You don't look good.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
You need your helmet. You need your helmet, Heller. We're going outside.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know.
Stand still.
Being the boss and all.
All right, Dusty. Airlock.
Oh,
Put your helmet on.
I don't think. I don't know if it can go on. Yeah, look. I don't know if there's like depth to that. There's a false bucket. Indestructible. They didn't put any real buckets? Their garbage can? Anyway. No one flying it.
Barrett?
Ah, the bucket's charged. I see.
You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but...
Ah, it makes sense. You know, I never rock with like Heller as a companion or anything.
Anyone else to bother?
I thought there was one over here. There's like 5, yeah. So they will land like right here, maybe.
This has been a good run.
I could have sworn there were more. Oh, there's
Up to
one.
this one.
that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
How would you know about that?
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences. That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy.
Interesting that the enhancer gun is not here. It's like it removed it from my inventory
Never see
for some reason.
or you ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot.
Damn, why is it like so far up? Is it normally this far up? What if I put a bunch of crap there and like block it from opening?
I need some help here!
Oh, the reload. The reload with no skills. Did I save everybody? That was pretty efficient. Where are the dead miners, Annie?
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Oh, I saved everybody. Not a single death.
We're still in one piece. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Of course.
Now that was some fine work under pressure.
Time.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions.
If I wasn't here, Barrett, you would be you're normally responsible for like 2 minor deaths right here. I'm so starborn that I'm not even starborn anymore.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Peace out, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay?
Bro,
Protocol
he immediately
Indigo.
deviates when he
Again.
tests my tutorial
well.
on the flight
Oh, and
being
hey,
able to
take
fly.
this. You'll
I have to
find it
power up
very
all the
useful
systems.
out there. And it even tells.
I'll-
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
None.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in
Hey, you
case
just flip
there
a
are
switch
any
here, flip a switch
difficulties.
there, press that button.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
You know, honestly, the Starfield universe is pretty hilarious because like they were still running floppy disks and stuff forever because that's like the computers they had even at the time when they were leaving.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
I already did, yep.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Oh man, my clean ship UI. I honestly hate having the circle to do the whole thing. I like being able to see, like, sea space.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. Are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
What the Crete? You go say hi to Joe Brogan. That's what needs to happen. What's up, Joe Brogan? I said I was going to do this at the start.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Whatever, Brogan. Just go back to the podcast. We'd be following my ship. Ain't no treasure on it.
Oh, no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
I would love it if there was a mod that actually did, like, fill the Frontier with treasure. If you could, like, tear off the panels and there was actually, like, lined with something super rare.
You're not talking us out of this score.
Brogan was right. Bro, I'm just gonna kill everybody.
That's, not a bad point. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure. We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing. Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Captain letting you go? I would have shot you.
We see you again. You're dead.
Oh, Vasco.
Don't come back.
I never left. I'm not quite done yet. Damn, Vasco.
Can't believe after all this we get nothing.
No treasure. Everything to do with Barrett turns into a mess.
Captain letting you go? I would have shot you.
Yeah, Brogan's Revenge, and there's like actually the stuff. What? Damn, Joe Brogan. Oh, they just launched that corpse. Look at that. Holy crap.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete.
Let's see, what should I get? Just like boost pack? Ballistics. Ballistics seems like it's always the choice.
What? No Barrett?
His mouth is working.
Let me guess.
Why do I not have
Protocol
the enhancer gun?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you.
You know, in all previous
Time to
attempts,
track ourselves.
this is
We
where
have a proposal
the lips
for
would
you.
stop working. My hair mod is installed. So maybe that flag was it.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Don't want to get my hope up too much, but so far, test is going well.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Let's see here.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on the
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hi.
Keep going.
You know, we're finding out more about Starfield every day, too. And I'm in so many different modding discords and stuff and the information. And do you know that there's a reference handle limit, too?
Told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced
Starfield has a
for most of its power.
Vasco. Starfield has a reference handle limit of about 2 million. And what we're finding is the amount of items contained within pack-ins. Basically, they are all contributing. So, Starfield itself can handle about 2 million, 2 million persistent and then temporary records like that.
United Colonies city, but
then
is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
A mod like Falkland uses up 200,000.
Here we are. The lodge.
Of that 2 million.
The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation.
What did I change? There's
for us inside.
Has a facebone model flag that was attached to each one of the hairs, and it's literally just the hairs got tweaked a little bit, but mostly just that flag got unchecked.
And he hopes you'll make this place your home.
So just that flag got unchecked, and I'm wondering if that stopped a like a blank face model being generated instead of like just a normal one. I'm hoping. I don't have an enhancer gun though. It's supposed to just spawn. If I reload, will it spawn?
This thing is so out. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the
player.add item FE007812. Oh shit.
we see out in the
FE007812.
and what I'm saying is the most impossible.
You two keep going on like this, and I'm
Oh
banning
my
wages.
god.
I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation.
It seems like a nightmare to like look up energy cell. I'm just gonna go buy them.
Hello?
That bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what you lost, but you won't get it back buying the wings.
You know, just by walking through that door, you've shown you make good decisions. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word. I'm sure we can find something that suits
It'd
you.
be so dumb if it is like that flag, but I totally thought that the flag was necessary. That's why, you know.
I'm sure you already know, only the fun.
But obviously it's not.
You're here because you need
Oh,
something. You
it stopped.
Come back and see me if you run low on ammo. There's something
Look,
to be
it
said.
stopped.
For brand
Never mind.
loyalty.
I spoke just
Good luck out
one.
there.
I just had to jinx it.
There's nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can.
Now, when I went into the inventory,
Only the finest.
that's what caused the reload. Interesting. Okay, it like lasted a little bit longer, but it still happened. So it's not just a flag. I just had to say that it would have been dumb if it was the flag.
Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
This place always surprises me.
So I would expect it not to work.
You appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
I think loading into the inventory, maybe. No, I went into my own inventory, but going into the store and then making it a purchase or something, did that make it reload? What triggered the refresh? That's what I'm wondering.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo.
Yeah,
What happened?
I know.
Interesting.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Interesting.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe.
Kind of best practices be damned on it. We're testing stuff. What's funny is like we're gonna load in and it's just gonna work. The lip sync will work. But now we're like going. This is really vanilla. This is completely vanilla, except for
If this
Harris.
is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the
And see on the reload, everything just works.
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react.
I still have this, even though it's not active.
Each other. Pieces we...
The fuck? Oh, it's unpacked. I forgot that again.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen...
What the hell? Why is this still loading? Is the Trackers Alliance... Oh, I'm dumb. Trackers Alliance is in the base game. The Vulture is the mod. But Trackers Alliance is just in the game anyway, right?
Artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
What I need to figure out is just what causes the reload. Because, like, the hair mod's active just like it was, and all their lips work. So, there's just something that triggers some kind of switch. Or reload, yeah. I don't know.
That's just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This will...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager contract?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Remember, you're representing all of us out there. I've occasionally had my doubt. Goodbye. Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. Until next time.
Can I help?
Hell? What happened to the gun?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
New issues with everything. Have to work out the
Hello there,
collision on that strand.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
I actually do have my my WY's
objects. Get back a lot of noise usually.
My WY's license now, so I can handle sound files in Starfield. So I was like thinking about trying to make a companion or something.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
If you're wondering why doesn't it fall perfectly on the back, it's because it's not real hair. And compromises had to be made for it to work with like spacesuits and stuff too. And then also FPS, like we could get even better hair simulations, but it might not work on like an Xbox.
We need to talk to John Tuala. In time to go?
I hope you are with the quarters available to you.
The citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
I didn't even do anything. Why'd he get borked?
Unless you're my new commander, it's going to have to wait.
Can't be a part of this. What's wrong with you?
Watch out for crossfire!
Then they're level 12?
Of the
Why the hell did you do that?
The United Colonies stood with only in 2230. The Freestar Collective was...
Don't leave any of that behind.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective.
Stop! In the name of the law! Stop! UC security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Who are you?
I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now.
You'll get me out of all these murder charges?
Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Looks like you spent several years dabbling in industry and finance. It's a far cry from where you are now. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do? UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely
I know. I need to change cells a few more times, dude.
If the military role,
I'm trying to break your lips.
not for
Otherwise...
Look, refuse.
Ooh, I wonder if there's another mod that, like, affects the human race.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So,
Hey, I need you to listen to me. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. Because you're bending over backwards to help me right now, I'll stick by your side. But know that I don't approve of this behavior one bit.
Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a year.
Hello.
Just shut up and do as you're told.
Yes, what? Hey.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make as an undercover. Allow yourself. That's what I wanted. Anyway, now, as you were. Damn it!
Cover me! Take cover!
Pardon.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. Well, you better. I want data. For the sake of the settled... That miners, if you've seen what I... That's all we're asking. Oh,
Man,
before
everybody's
you go,
mouth is working,
Commander
so...
It's not generous. All right. We've cleared your ship for launch. That should do it.
What, I need to, like, start digging through...
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Howdy. Excuse me.
I need to start digging through Doom, Hell's Gate, Watchtower. They start looking through those now.
Hello.
I hope you understand everything you've been told. We'll be here if you need us.
If you have any
Trackers
questions,
Alliance,
you have
Escape.
yours. Hey.
They were all official Bethesda ones the last time I loaded.
It's you and me from here out. Good. I don't feel like talking to you anymore either.
Oh, she stopped.
My contact
God
is in
damn it.
Vanguard. Next time, why don't you bother someone else?
Is there anything else I can... Good luck.
We need to talk to John. Just stay away from me. Pardon. Excuse me.
Just shut up and do as you're told.
It's you and me from here out. Piss off.
She's stuck with me. And that guy's murder did not matter. Conde wiped it away.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your... another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
I wonder if it is some of those official Bethesda creations if I load my hair mod ahead of it. Like I need to load this before. I don't know. It's just weird. Everything works and then it doesn't work and then it works. It's like hard to nail down like what's actually triggering what's happening.
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Yeah, maybe I'll send you this new test version. You could
Welcome to Mast.
load it in before.
You may proceed inside.
I mean, yeah, it's just such a weird. What a weird thing. Because even before, it's like we played through the whole intro and everything. You know what I mean? And everybody's mouth worked. What triggers the reload, and then why is it reloading everything but the lip sync? Even the voice lines work and everything. So I don't know. What a weird thing. But yeah, I'm wondering if like Watchtower makes like changes to like vanilla human race or something.
You are entering United Colonies space.
Or like has its own physics. No, it wouldn't be the physics. I don't know. If I knew what it was, it would be already fixed.
Scan complete.
Yeah, I guess I could try just loading it really early.
What's this going to run?
There are no other surprises?
Oh, I don't have force push.
Ugh, don't you hate it when your suit rides up?
Careful not to fall around here. We'd have to shut everything down to get you out.
That did not go as planned. Didn't even get a bounty, I don't think. I'm stuck.
Been a long time since I'd
Man.
like to be alone for a while.
Now it's all working.
Sorry. What's your
I could use a break. Yes. Hello.
Been
Yes?
serving drinks here for over 40 years.
Oh.
Few places can offer
Got
that
it.
kind of stability. You ain't been around. Went off on patrol.
Okay.
Ain't been back in since.
That's the confirmation I needed.
Starting to think it might be. Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think.
This is the weirdest thing too, is that why does it work for some and not all?
Saved this operation from being shut down countless times. Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Honestly, now's not a good time. I'm too upset to deal with this now. Stay out of my way. Howdy.
Oh my god, the lips work.
I know where this will all. Take your time. I'm in no rush to talk again. Been a long time since I. Just go away, will you? Howdy. Sidonia is an.
Why is it frozen here if I exit out early enough? The exact same voice line here has the lip sync work. See this?
Wonder where this will all. Leave me alone. Excuse me. Pardon.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go back to tweaking some of this stuff, but I did get the confirmation that the facebone flag does not fix it. This is so weird because yeah, like look, it's frozen, but if I exit out, why is that working with the exact same voice line? The voice line's the same.
Sidonia, good. I don't feel like talking to you anymore either.
Oh my god. Why? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to rack my brain a little bit more. Figure it out. I don't know. I don't. What else can I change? Especially when it's like just now, it was frozen and then working is just like, but in like the regular game it was working. Or why did it stop? Is there like a memory leak or something? It's not just mine. But see that then it was able to be repeated on Swerve and Bubbles' computer. So I don't know. Talking to myself again. All right. Well, yeah, I guess I should call it. It's getting kind of late for me. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Devris listed one on Nexus. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, nobody's been noticing that. Or maybe they have. I don't know. Maybe I should download it and try, or you could download it and try. But no, I don't think they have. But these are a little more involved than that. Those ones, I think they're a lot more high poly. These hairs. So it could be. I guess it could be that. There's too many triangles on it. Too many vertices. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I have to brainstorm again. I guess it could be that they're too high poly, and then the game is like having some kind of memory leak. That's ridiculous, and that's also like I can only fix it by making them lower poly, which is not ideal. They're not. I know they work. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't render, right? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Thanks everybody for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. I will be streaming tomorrow as well. Hopefully more Starfield with the fix. If not, I'll stream some Bannerlord. I hope you have a great one. I want to send good energy to you and yours. I'm probably going to pass out, I guess. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great night. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow.